What's good with you guys, man? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a ton of MT in NBA 2K23 My Team, and you need to take huge advantage of this very quick or you're going to miss out. Like, you need to do this ASAP, today, tomorrow, whatever time you can do this. You need to go ahead and do this. But before we get into it, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. I post My Team videos every single day, so go ahead and leave a like and sub up. But let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what I am talking about here. So, like I said, this is going to be something you need to do ASAP, and it's going to be very specific what I'm going to tell you guys to do. So what you want to do here is go to your collection and go over to NBA playoffs, and you want to go over to the Boston Celtics. You need to do this now. Like, if you're watching this video and it's still, what day is it today? Tuesday. It's the best time to do it, but if it's Wednesday, you still might be able to do it if they didn't Evo yet. But these two guys you need to pick up, especially Jayson Tatum. Jayson Tatum is way too cheap right now. As you can see, he's about 120K. And I do have a Jayson Tatum, and I was able to snipe him for a buy now. So what you can either do here is just pay out. I would pay up to 150 on this. Over 150 would be a little bit risky, but pay up to 150 on these, or try to snipe one for 100K. And once Jayson Tatum has a big playoff game, which he is guaranteed to have, he's one of the best players in the league. Trust me on that. You can come back and hate on this video if in 3 weeks he never got an Evo. I guarantee you this Tatum is getting an Evo. So definitely try to pick this card up. If you can get him even for 150,000 MT, I guarantee you he'll be at least 300K the day he evos to a Dark Matter minimum. Probably will be about 400, 500K MT. He's going to be a very good card. You need to invest in this card now. I know you guys are thinking like, oh, like, he might be exaggerating, whatever. Dude, if he has a big game tonight, because the Celtics are playing tonight, he will Evo up to a Dark Matter tonight. So if you're seeing this video, you need to do this ASAP. Pick up a Jayson Tatum. If you don't have 150K, try to snipe him for 100K. And if you don't have enough, watch my latest sniping video and go ahead and try to get up to 100K to get one of these Tatums. He's the #1 investment right now. And if you guys don't believe me, I do have one right here, as you can see. And I also have 2 Jaylen Browns, which is a similar thing. I'm not as confident on Jaylen Brown. Like, I think there's a very high chance he does Evo, but not as high as Tatum. Tatum, I'm guaranteed 100%. Brown is like 98%. But I still truly do believe that you can pick up a Jaylen Brown and get him to Evo. And with this Jaylen Brown, you're going to actually be more likely that he does go ahead and Evo up to it. Or no, that he does, you'll be more likely to get him for cheap. As you can see, this one's ending at 90K. It might end at about 100K. So you can easily snipe these Jaylen Browns. As you guys saw, I have 2 of them. I picked one of them up for 200K when he was way more expensive. So that one was pretty expensive. I would not spend that much on him anymore. And I picked the other one up for a 93K buyout, if I'm not mistaken. So all in all, 293 on 2 Browns. They're probably going to sell for at least 200. That's 400,000 MT. 400,000 minus that 293. I'm up over 100K on these two. Once he does go ahead and Evo up to a Dark Matter. So definitely go ahead and pick him up. Now, if you guys are wondering, where are the cheap options? What's a cheap option that I can try to go ahead and Evo? I don't have 100K. I don't have 150K. I can't pick up these cards. What's a good investment for me to make a ton of MT? Let me go ahead and show you guys right now one of the best options. It's going to be Jalen Brunson. Now, Jalen Brunson has already Evo'd from a Diamond up to a Galaxy Opal, as you can see right here. He Evo'd up from a Diamond to an Opal. But we've already seen it before. These cards can double Evo, meaning that if he does have another massive game, he will go up to a Dark Matter. Now, with Jalen Brunson, I'm not as confident with him as I am with like Tatum and Brown. It's not guaranteed that he'll go up to a Dark Matter, but I think there is a good chance for the price that you can get this card for. It is definitely worth picking up 1 or 2 of these. As you can see, it looks like they're going for about 20K. And I like you guys saw, I do have one of them, and I'm probably gonna pick up another one here. 17K. Like, think about this. If he Evos up to a Dark Matter, and they're about to win the series, meaning he has multiple more games chances in the second round, and even in the last closeout game in the Knicks series, or in the Cavs series, I mean. He has so many chances to Evo up to a Dark Matter. All he needs is one big game. And if you pick one of these up, like this one right here, for 15K, even though he will not be a great Dark Matter because he's short and he's probably not going to have the greatest animations, he'll still be 100K. Every Dark Matter right now is at least 100K. So you're looking at 15K into 100K. You do the math on that, you're profiting over 80,000 MT by investing in this card. So if you only have like 20,000 MT, definitely pick up one of these Jalen Brunsons. I'm probably going to pick up another one of these. I'm not going to do it right this second because I want to think about whether I want to pick up the Diamond or spend a little bit more to get the Open one, because you would have to do the challenges if you get the Diamond one. You don't have to do them if you get the Open one. But this is a great budget option to go ahead and pick up if you're trying to invest but you don't have a ton of MT. Pick up a Jalen Brunson ASAP. Now, let me get into the next investments that you want to go ahead and consider. Now, Ja Morant is definitely going to be a risky one. And it looks like, let's see what he's at. I see 175K, 73, 70. Now with Ja Morant, obviously it's very risky right now because they are down 3-1. They're down 3-1 to the Lakers, but they're going home in Game 5, and I just have a feeling that Ja Morant in Game 5 at home will go off to try to keep the Grizzlies season alive, meaning that this could be a really solid investment to go ahead and pick up on one of these Ja Morants because I mean, again, it's going to be risky because if they lose Game 5, they're out of the playoffs, meaning he will never get an EVO, so it's risky. This is a risky option. If you have a ton of MT to spare, like a couple 100K in your account, definitely pick one of these up for 70 to 75K. As you guys can see, I do have one. I'm taking the risk on it. I think it's going to be worth the risk. Similarly with Donovan Mitchell, he's also down 3-1, but I still do think that both these guys have a solid chance of going ahead and EVOing up to a dark matter. Now, I will say this Julius Randle was probably a mistake because he's been playing absolutely horrible in the playoffs so far. If you made it this far into the video, comment like a trash can emoji or no, actually no, don't do that because then people are gonna think if you made it this far into the video, let's get some Julius Randle slander in the comments. Say something about how Julius Randle has been just so trash recently. I want to see who made it this far into the video, and he's just been terrible. I mean, he's been shooting so bad. I'm pretty sure he's shooting like 30% this playoffs, so this was a terrible investment unless he just wakes up out of nowhere and has a massive game. But yeah, and then of course Embiid, even though he's injured, definitely try to pick one of those up. When he does come back, he's basically guaranteed to have, not guaranteed, but there's a really good chance that he has a big game. Let's see if he's going for buy now. It looks like he's not, but it looks like they are ending at 100K anyways. This one has 2 minutes left at 100K, so consider that for sure. But definitely a more confident one would be Jokic, but Jokic is probably going to be harder to pick up because obviously people do realize that he's more reliable and more of a chance of going up and evoing to a dark matter. But anyways, guys, I do have this Jimmy Butler right here. So if you guys already saw my other video, I already talked about it. But basically, this Jimmy Butler I did pick up as an investment as well. I did have to spend 500K to get him because I thought he was going to evo up to an invincible or something. But I mean, it looks like he's going for about 500K. We're going to have to see where he ends at. Actually, this one's at 438, the EVO'd one. So I'm going to go ahead and EVO him up. And I'm going to go ahead and see how much I can sell him for. Hopefully, I do profit on it. I bought him for 500, so I need to sell him for over 550 to make profit. So hopefully that's the case. Go ahead and let me know if you guys think that was a solid investment or if I overpaid for him. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Go ahead and leave a like on this video right now and subscribe to the channel. I post my team every single day. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace out, man.